Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this explosive edition of our show where we dive deep into the glittering yet often treacherous world of morning television drama. Today, we're unpacking one of the most talked about incidents in recent British TV history. The shocking moment when Oscar-winning actor Ben Kingsley was unceremoniously kicked off Lorraine Kelly's beloved ITV morning program following a heated clash that left audiences gasping and social media ablaze. Picture this. It's a crisp autumn morning in London, the kind where the fog clings to the Thames like a reluctant lover, and the studios at ITV are buzzing with the usual pre-show energy. Lorraine Kelly, Scotland's queen of daytime TV with over 3 decades under her belt, is gearing up for another lively episode. She's the epitome of warmth and wit, her infectious laugh capable of disarming even the grumpiest guest. But today, something's different. Her team has scored a coup. Sir Ben Kingsley, the chameleon of cinema, fresh off promoting his latest role in the star-studded Netflix thriller Shadows of Empire, where he plays a cunning diplomat entangled in a web of international intrigue. At 82, Kingsley remains a force of nature, his piercing eyes and gravelly voice evoking memories of iconic turns from Gandhi's serene wisdom to the menacing Don Logan in Sexy Beast. Fans are thrilled. This is the kind of interview that promises gravitas mixed with glamour. But as the cameras roll and the theme music fades, no one could predict the storm about to brew. It starts innocently enough, with Lorraine's trademark enthusiasm. "Ben, darling, welcome. You've conquered Hollywood, Bollywood, and now streaming. What's the secret to your endless reinvention?" Kingsley, seated in that plush guest chair, offers a sly smile, his turban-inspired scarf adding a touch of his signature eccentricity. To truly grasp the magnitude of this clash, we must journey back to the labyrinthine world of Ben Kingsley's psyche, a man whose life reads like an epic screenplay penned by the gods of reinvention. Born Krishna Banji in 1943 to an Indian father, a doctor fleeing partition's horrors, and an English actress mother, young Ben navigated the cultural chasms of post-war Snitterfield, his accent a battleground of identities. Drama school at the Guildhall became his forge, where he shed Krishna for Ben Kingsley, a nom de guerre that propelled him from stage obscurity to the pinnacle of Tinseltown. That 1982 Oscar for Gandhi wasn't just a win. It was a seismic shift, transforming a supporting player into a global symbol of quiet fury. Yet, glory's price was steep: divorces, typecasting as the wise exotic, and a relentless hunger for roles that bled authenticity. Fast forward to 2025. Kingsley's in the twilight of a career spanning over 140 credits. From the chilling fest in Twelfth Night to the voice of a bag of groceries in The Box Trolls. Shadows of Empire, his latest, casts him as Sir Reginald Hale, a shadowy fixer in a tale of colonial ghosts haunting modern boardrooms. Directed by rising auteur Zara Khan, with a script that skewers imperialism's lingering stench. Promotion tours are his battlefield, but at this stage, he's no mere salesman. He's a crusader, insisting interviews delve into the film's themes: power's corruption, identity's fragility, rather than fluff. Enter Lorraine Kelly, whose own odyssey from Dundee's mean streets to TV royalty is the stuff of fairy tales. Starting as a 19-year-old reporter for Radio Clyde in 1981, she clawed her way through GMTV's Dawn Patrols, surviving scandals like the Schofield saga with unyielding optimism. By 2025, Lorraine is a juggernaut, averaging 1.2 million viewers daily, a blend of celebrity chit-chat, health tips, and feel-good segments that buffer Britain's bleary mornings. Frame by frozen frame, the clash unfolds like a masterclass in escalating awkwardness, a ballet of barbs danced on live TV's razor edge. At timestamp for 32, post-intro pleasantries, Lorraine's opener lands soft. "Ben, Shadows of Empire looks thrilling. Tell us about embodying Sir Reginald, that deliciously devious diplomat." Kingsley's response is measured poetry, evoking Hale's tattered soul, woven from Raj-era threads stained with betrayal. The studio coos, it's gold. But at 6:15, the turn, Lorraine pivots to lighter side, giggling, and off-camera, "Do you and Helen Mirren swap spy gadgets over tea?" A chuckle ripples, but Kingsley's smile doesn't reach his eyes. He parries politely, "Helen's a titan, Our talks veer to Ibsen, not intrigue. Yet Lorraine presses, undeterred, her producer's ear tuned to segment timing. Come on, Ben, spill wildest method acting tale? Did you infiltrate a real embassy? It's playful, but to Kingsley, it's a poke at his sacred process. The immersion that once had him fasting for Gandhi. Emerging skeletal and enlightened. His retort slices. Method isn't a parlor trick, Lorraine. It's excavation of the self. Not circus antics for your viewers' amusement. The air thickens. Christine Lampard shifts uncomfortably, her weather segment notes forgotten. At 8:47, escalation. Lorraine, sensing frost, quips, touchy today. Are we? Fans love your fire. Remember that BAFTA speech roasting Hollywood's excess. Intended as bridge, it lands as lit match on dry tinder. Kingsley's voice drops an octave. That Don Logan menace creeping in. Excess? You speak of excess while this medium peddles vacuity. Interminable ads for diet teas amid global famines. My fire burns for truth. Not your tepid tea-time titillation. Gasps echo. A front-row viewer drops her mug. Lorraine's facade cracks. A micro-flinch, eyes widening like a deer in headlines. Ben, we're just chatting, love. Let's talk Gandhi's legacy in today's world. In the eye of this televisual tempest stands Lorraine Kelly, a broadcasting behemoth whose journey from Ayrshire's working-class hearths to ITV's glittering throne is a testament to tenacity wrapped in tartan charm. Born in 1959 to a shipyard engineer father and dinner lady mother, young Lorraine dreamed big in a council flat where telly was the window to worlds beyond. Her breakthrough came at 19, covering the 1980 Scottish independence referendum for TVM, her fresh-faced fervor cutting through political smog. By the 90s, she was GMTV's Scottish anchor, her warm burr a bomb during mad cow scares and millennium jitters. Lorraine launched in 2010 as a spin-off from This Morning, evolving into a solo powerhouse by 2022, blending celeb scoops with serious segments on menopause and mental health. Groundbreaking for daytime's pink-collar ghetto. Accolades pile high. OBE in 2018. A reported £1.5 million salary, yet she remains one of us, commuting by train, championing charity like Comic Relief. But glory's underbelly bites. The 2023 tax tribunal drama, where she fought and won, claims her show was mere light entertainment, affirming her journalistic soul. Into this bastion strides the Kingsley contretemps, a chink in her Teflon armor. Post-walk-off, Lorraine's green room becomes confessional. Tears? No. Steel resolve, phoning her producer. What triggered him? My words or the format? Analysis reveals the rub, her chat archetype, honed on stars like Clooney, who gushed over her moxie, falters on introverts like Kingsley, whose interviews thrive in dim-lit podcasts, not floodlit studios. Publicly, she spins gold from dross. Next day's monologue. Ben's a legend. His passion lit a fire under us all. If that's not great TV, what is? Ratings soar 15%, proving adversity's alchemy. The aftershocks of Ben Kingsley's Lorraine exodus quake across media's vast archipelago, from red top rags to Reddit rabbit holes, birthing a cacophony of commentary that rivals the event's own decibels. Within hours, #Kingsley vs. Kelly catapults to global trending, amassing 2.4 million mentions, a digital wildfire fueled by remixed clips. His exit synced to Bohemian Rhapsody's Beelzebub Has a Devil Put Aside for Me. Tabloids feast, the Mirrors blowing his top, Gandhi Goes Gaga, juxtaposing serene archival footage with the fury. Daily Mail dissects Lorraine's gaffe. When banter backfires, complete with style critiques. That blazer? Too bold for blow-ups. Broadsheets elevate. The Times op-ed thespian tantrum or TV travesty? Ponders if Kingsley's ire signals boomer backlash against millennial mores, citing his past spats, like the 2010 Shutter Island presser, where he lambasted critics as cultural illiterates. Social media fractures into factions. Team Kingsley, led by cinephiles at Cinema Savant. Finally, an actor with spine. Morning TV is soul-sucking sludge. Clashes with Team Lorraine at Daytime Divas. Ungrateful has been. She made him relevant again. Memes multiply. Kingsley as Thanos snapping away superficial segments. Lorraine photoshopped as a matador dodging his charge. Late-night levity follows. James Corden's carpool karaoke skit parodies the walk-off. Kingsley rapping about ratings over revelation. Pundits pile on. BBC's Newsnight panels debate celebrity entitlement versus host hustle. With guests like Joan Collins siding with Ben, "Darling, I've stormed off better sets." Streaming surges. Shadows of Empire jumps 40% in UK views. Algorithm gods grinning at the gratis promo. Ethicists chime in. Guardian podcast The Clash Files probes consent in interviews, questioning if pre-briefs. Kingsley's reportedly skipped the fun questions clause. Dooms such dust-ups.